Raw, all because the booking is bad. Back! Wake your ass up, it's Thursday morning and you've been asleep since Monday night. Let your boy Bobby Monsoon catch you up on a few things. See, on YouTube, it's been millions and millions of dislikes on that stupid ass face-off between Jay Uso and CM Punk. Did you really think that we wanted to see Jay Uso and CM Punk, two grown-ass men smelling each other's breath? Look at this picture, man. This is embarrassing. Did you really think we wanted to see Jay Uso and CM Punk? Foreheads French kissing as the build-up for Saturday night's lame event? I think not. Now, y'all know I've been mad at CM Punk lately, and it's nothing to do with him personally. It's just about how he's been being booked, bro. Like, I hate it. I just miss the old CM Punk. But what I'm about to show you right here, even CM Punk himself, he was in the middle of the ring, discombobulated. Dog, you got him trying to be serious, right? Trying to build for the match at Saturday night's lame event. And Jay Uso, after the face-off, Jay Uso start doing these weird movements like, oh my God, what is this dude on crack? Y'all see CM Punk, man? Dude is literally confused about what's going on, man. I guarantee if you give Jay Uso a random drug test, he's gonna need some of this. Why would he need all-purpose cleaner, Bobby Monsoon? Because his test will be coming back dirty. I don't know what this dude is on, but he needs to figure it out. I promise you. If he walks out of Saturday night's lame event with the World Heavyweight Championship, I'm coming on here and I'm going nuclear. The last thing anybody wants is a second World Heavyweight Championship title run with Jay Uso. Now, honestly, we don't know who's going to win the World Heavyweight Championship, but we know who's not going to win. We know who's not even going to get a shot at the title, and his name is LA Nightlight. But I went on X and somebody had a great suggestion for LA Knight to get a title shot, even maybe get the title around his waist finally. He just got to do three things. One will be shave his head completely bald, right? Two will cover his arms and his chest with some tribal tattoos. Three, change his name to LA 5-2. Man, I never seen a white Samoan before. Wait. Oh, no, that's a lie. Remember Sami Zayn, the honorary Uso? So it won't be the first time it happened. Now, it seems like ESPN is trying their best to make honey out of vinegar, to put lipstick on a pig, to make sugar out of shit. Shout out to RingsideNews.com. It says, on Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer questioned ESPN's $325 million per year partnership with WWE, saying that early numbers don't justify the price tag. According to Meltzer, while the launch of ESPN Unlimited and WrestlePalooza gave the service a short-term boost, the actual revenue isn't close to matching the company's investment, leaving them in debt. It goes on to say, however, ESPN isn't staying quiet about the criticism. In a statement issued via Steve Muehlhausen, the company pushed back against Meltzer's claims and insisted the partnership is off to a solid start. Everything's great. Things are going pretty well and we have started strong. We don't provide the viewership specifics. I wonder why. But, well, man, that's a load of crap. What do you mean we don't provide the viewership specifics? Why not? I guarantee if you was getting 10 million subscribers a month, you'll be providing that specific statistics, whatever you want to call it. It's a load of crap. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think everybody in the comments, everybody watching this is idiots? SmackDown ratings are down. Raw on Netflix ratings are down. Why in the hell would the ESPN partnership ratings be up? It's a load of crap. The product's crap. The creative's crap. WWE needs a paradigm shift to get out of this, dog. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that, man. This ad is brought to you because of the $3 billion of debt t-shirt is here, man. Exclusively on BobbyMonsoon.com. The $3 billion of debt t-shirt, man. I want to thank everyone who purchased the Paula Vick merchandise. I want to thank everyone watching and supporting the channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. The channel is nothing without you, man. BobbyMonsoon.com. $3 billion a debt t-shirt. Now back to the content. Now on the AEW, got Mercedes Moné, 1200 belt Moné, puts out a dumbass Instagram post talking about she's better than Bret Hart, bro. Give me a break. Tony Khan! I am really trying to be patient with you, sir. I'm really turning a blind eye to a lot of crap I would have jumped on Paula Vick's ass for. Man, I promise, dog, I don't know what's going to happen at Full Gear. But at Full Gear, we got Chris Statlander and we got Mercedes Moné. Yo, Mercedes Moné, she's even in the tag team women's bracket for the women's tag team championships. What if Tony Khan books Mercedes Moné, the women tag team championships, and the AEW women? Is everybody going to say, oh, great booking, my ass? Chris Statlander needs to walk out a Full Gear AEW Women's Champion. I don't want to hear anything else, dog. I'm so sick of this crap booking from Mercedes Moné, and I could understand if it was back behind some crazy legendary vignettes, some crazy legendary promos. You know how they're back in this booking, right? I'm watching AEW Dynamite, and I'm a grown man. I'm almost 40, and I'm watching a puppet in the middle of a ring. These are the segments that I'm watching AEW for. I had to look at the channel like, hold on. Is this AEW or WWE? This looks like Crackdown. What am I watching? Then you got her posted on Instagram these stupid photos, cringe as hell. Oh, look at me. Oh, I got cake on my face. Who gives a crap? You got all these belts that mean absolutely nothing. Tony Khan, where is the booking going, sir? Somebody in the comments explain to me how this is a 10 out of 10, how it's great. Please, somebody. Now, AEW put out a solid show. It was cool. I gave it a 7 out of 10, bro. Honestly, dog, AEW really needs to, do something, bro. I can't. How many solid shows are we supposed to sit through, dog? Seriously. When are you gonna grab the bull by the horns like Vince McMahon used to say? And actually take advantage of the opportunity you got, dog. It starts off with the Trios Championship match, the Ops versus the Hurt Syndicate. Ricochet and the Demand comes out, and he distracts the Hurt Syndicate. The Hurt Syndicate winds up losing. They're chasing Ricochet and them backstage. It's like, bro, why isn't Bobby Lashley in the main event picture, bro? We're talking about Bobby Lashley. We're talking about one of the top stars in WWE. Left WWE because Paula Vick couldn't stop making him a jobber. He couldn't stop putting him in a mid-card. He goes to AEW. He thinks he's gonna shine bright, and he's shining bright right in the mid-card again. Give me a break. Hangman Adam Page AEW title run has been lackluster. It's just a lack of opponents he has been feuding with. Lack of depth in storylines, bro. Oh, I'm going to give you a shot, Lee Moriarty. I'm going to give you a shot, Kyle. I'm going to give you a shot, Joe. Dog, how hard is it? Hangman Adam Page versus Bobby Lashley. Have the Hurt Syndicate really cause straight hell to Hangman Adam Page. Dog, that's off the top of my head. I said it on live. Bro, Bobby Lashley could be doing way more than chasing Ricochet in the back with the Hurt Syndicate. Shelton Benjamin. We want to see Shelton Benjamin Okada. Shelton Benjamin and Takeshita. Dog, what are we doing? The Hurt Syndicate could be doing way more than trying to get the trios tag team whatever championships. After that, Samoa Joe cuts a promo. Why did we turn on Hangman Adam Page? Because I exist. It was a fire promo. It was a lot of intensity. I like the level of intensity that Samoa Joe was bringing in a promo, but it's still like, bro, you still didn't explain why you did what you did. You didn't explain why the Ops decided to jump Hangman Adam Page, just like Paul Heyman didn't explain why he turned on Seth Rollins. Bro, what is it that hard to explain the storyline? We're just asking for a tiny bit of explanation. We're not getting it. But he did cut a fire intense promo. Samoa Joe is great on the mic, so that's good, bro. We just need more layers of the storyline. Am I asking for too much? Let me know in the comments. And speaking of layers and explaining, Darby Allin, he cuts a promo, and it's like, I love Darby Allin, man. I want to see Darby Allin in the title shot. I don't want to see Darby Allin go against the Death Riders for another 6 months. I'm sorry. I want to see Darby Allin go for AEW championship run. But man, he comes out and cuts a promo and says absolutely nothing. He literally wasted about 10 or 15 minutes. He came out with the AEW flag, all of that. Oh, I'm an AEW guy. I'll die for the company. I climbed Mount Everest, and he left. We need more, Darby. Then you got MJF. Where is MJF? I know y'all want to keep him out of the limelight so he could come and surprise with the contract, but he can't even surprise because he has to give a week notice because of Tony Khan added that now. And it's like, bro, this company is in desperate need of MJF, Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay. We need our top players in there weekly. Now, we know Will and Swerve is hurt, but MJF, he's shooting a movie. He shoots a movie every other week. How many movies are there? How many scripts are there? Dog, I promise, in 2026, I better see MJF in a movie every month, because it seems like this is the excuse all the time AEW people want to give me. MJF is my favorite wrestler, WWE or AEW. I want to see my favorite wrestler on the TV screen more than 10% out the year. Now you got a match between Jon Moxley, Kyle O'Reilly. I was really confused why this match was even happening, but I was surprised, man. Like, Kyle O'Reilly, I might be becoming a fan a little bit of Kyle O'Reilly. I kind of looked at him like, man, this dude looked like a jobber, man. This is my first time really seeing him work in the ring. I like the work he did with Jon Moxley. They had some good submissions, some good storytelling going on, even though I don't want to see the conglomerate and the Death Riders in a feud. I just don't see, I don't see what we're doing with that. Kyle O'Reilly had Jon Moxley in an ankle lock, and he was seconds away from making him tap out. But before he could, Moxley throws the elbow, knocking out the referee Cole, causing a disqualification. This caused a scuffle between the Death Riders and the conglomerate, and they went straight into their match, man. They had a solid match. Claudio Castagnoli, he was about to do Orange Cassidy dirty, just like he did Darby Allin at Wrestle Dream. He had Orange Cassidy up. He's about to throw him on a commentator table. Then out of nowhere, Darby Allin comes, hit Castagnoli in the leg with a bat, causing the Death Riders more heartache, more headaches. Next was a segment between Kyle Fletcher, my big homie Don Callis, and Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe coming to the ring saying he wants one more shot at the TNT title. Don Callis rejected it, turned him down, told him, nah, you had your shot, you blew it to the back of the line. After that, you got the main event, a solid match between Bandito and Okada, but we all knew what was gonna happen. Okada comes out on top. The Don Callis family is all out there hugging and celebrating, man. An easy victory, if you ask me. Out of nowhere, Takeshita comes out. He remembers what happened at Wrestle Dream when Okada hit him with the Rainmaker, then gave him the middle finger. He remembers it. Now, Dynamite goes off with them doing the stare down. Tony Khan planting the seeds between one of the biggest feuds in AEW AEW history, one of the biggest matches in AEW history, Okada versus Takeshita. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. What do you think about AEW Dynamite? Am I bugging? I thought it was a solid show. I just want more, bro. Seriously. I just want something that's gonna have me excited for the next week. Am I wrong for that? Someone called the AEW police up and asked them, am I wrong for that? Also, what do you think about ESPN trying to put lipstick on a pig and say, oh, it's not that bad. Everything's great over here. Yeah, whatever. Get out of here, bro. Let me know if you're ready for Saturday Night's Lame Event where the promo is two dudes, foreheads, French kissing. My God, man. Like, what is going on in professional wrestling, y'all? Like, I'm not getting nothing that just is getting me excited, like overly excited. Like, oh man, I feel like the one thing that I feel like is going to be epic is John Cena's retirement. The one thing that's gonna pull on my emotional heart is John Cena retirement. That's the only thing I got to look forward to right now. Yeah, we got solid things, Okada, Takeshita. Yeah, we got I can't name nothing in WWE that I'm excited for. I'm sorry. I literally can't name one thing off the top of my head that I'm like, oh, I'm looking forward to that outside of John Cena's retirement, man. But let me know in the comments what you think about that. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning into the lives, man. I'm going to try to go live and crack down. Hopefully I don't crash out. I know it's pretty funny for y'all, but it's not good for my mental health. But I'm going to holler at y'all, man. I'm going to try to go live on Crackdown, man. I'm going to keep giving y'all lives, keep giving y'all the content. Make sure you get the merch on the website. It's pinned in the comments and the description. It's Bobby Bassoon 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye!